Hi, it's Dawn. Welcome back. I have been doing all of these, which is part of the Kuretake 48 set that had been requested. That one of my viewers had asked me if I would swatch out those. And so far I've done these 6 wheels. And now I've got another 7 to do, which are up here with activating with a little bit of water, and we're going to put it on this last page. This is the Art Nouveau page, just 1 page deep, and I had a spot left over. This is the graphite, and I had a spot left over, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll just put these last 7 in there. So I'm going to do that. This is my handmade journal. I'm putting some, this is still a little gooey, so I'm going to put this deli paper in between. But this is my handmade journal that I made years ago. It's Strathmore 300 series paper that's bound in here with a little Coptic stitching. And I love it. It's 9 by 12 and I love it. So I've been doing color studies and working through it as a part of a way to just having it for reference. But then I also just enjoy it as part of my art journaling journey. So today we're doing Maroon, 72, 44 yellow ochre, 53 sap green, 57 turquoise green deep, 60 cobalt blue, and 47 raw umber deep. Oh yeah. So as I mentioned in some of my previous videos, or all of my previous videos with this series, I'm only doing 42 of the 48 because several of the colors are really like just not swatch worthy. White, black, these are not colors you really care how they swatch out. There's a gray in there, and that might have been something to swatch, but oh, this is 72 maroon, by the way. Then we're also some metallics in there, and I will do a metallic series later. I also have some pearl or gemstone, I forget the name. They're over to the side. I'm not looking at them right now, but I have some other metallic and shimmery versions of the Kuretake, and I'll do those as well. We'll get those on board so that you can see those, but I really wanted to get these main colors. And the other thing I was going to add, and this is not to influence, but just to give you information, but I know that you can buy, if you bought some of the smaller sets and you are looking for particular colors, let's say you love this maroon and you're like, I need that color, and the set I bought doesn't have it, and you know the number 72, you know, go to your Google is your friend. But I know for a fact that there's a company called St. Louis Art Supply, and they do not pay me to say this. I just know that, and we all try to help each other out. And I think they're like $3 a pan. Now, shipping's going to, you have to factor into that too, but you're a big kid, you can figure that out. I think for $3 a pan, you can get these open stock colors. This is 44 yellow ochre, by the way, of any colors you don't have or you want to add to your collection. So take that, you know, information and use it however it might help you. But I am personally trying to use my stash this year and not be a consumer, but be a user. I swear there's 2 hobbies, the hobby of using and the hobby of collecting. And I may or may not have been more guilty of collecting in the past than using. So this year is about using the toys. And this is just sitting on top of this paper like it doesn't want to soak in, but that's okay. We're gonna carry on. So this is 44 yellow ochre. Now we're gonna go to 53 sap green. Make sure my brush is clean so we don't get a funky color. And I like sap greens usually. I like the earthy greens generally. This isn't terribly earthy, but it kind of qualifies as earthy. And I'm being a lot less precious with these swatches lately than I have in the past other color studies, but I'm enjoying being loose with them. I'm enjoying the freedom that I'm giving myself permission to go outside the lines. I know, what an idea. But in some of my other swatchings, I really did get a little sloppy with them. And you know what? They still look good. They still look fun. They still make me happy. I get happy when I look at swatching charts. I don't know why. It just makes me happy. And I think that's why I keep doing them. I'm a paper artist, and I enjoy playing with paper way more than watercolor, but watercolor is my other love too. Okay, we're on to 57, Turquoise Green Deep. This looks very blue in the pan. I mean, I know Cobalt's next to it, which really looks blue, but this still looks really blue. All right, ready? Let's see. Well, that looks black. I know, it's just because it's hyperpigmented. All right, let's see what we get when we... Oh, this looks like phthalo turquoise. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, this could be a new favorite color. I'm not sure I've swatched this color before. Not properly, anyway. Oh, this is gonna be a... Oh, this is gonna be a fave. 50 for me. Now, I'm a big turquoise lover, and you might not be able to see much of a difference on the camera yet because it's so far away. Probably should bring you down closer, but all right, let's bring you a little closer for this one. I'm going to move everything slightly. It still is looking super dark, I realize, but watch this color. Looky, looky, looky. How yummy is that? I can answer it for you. It's rhetorical because I don't expect you to answer, and even if you did, I can't hear you. I'll tell you right now, it's yummy. It's a beautiful oh, hello, sap green. I didn't invite you over, except I was being a little sloppy with my lines, so there you are. I'm going to take out a little bit of this turquoise green deep, just so we can see it a little better. All right, sap, get back into your side of the playground. You heard me. All right, and then I'm going to take out a little bit of this too because it's a little overly pigmented. Yeah. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Ooh. Huh. I ran over my inks. All right, next one is 60, Cobalt Blue. I expect a very cobalty blue here. And it does not disappoint. Look at there. Just like you'd expect, right? Very nice. Very traditional cobalt-like color. No surprises here. Okay. Midtones are looking good. And let's see what this super pale guy looks like. Oh, yeah. He looks nice. All right, last one. Drum roll for our last color in the series, 47, Raw Umber Deep. Yeah, I know. Okay, but I couldn't stop. This is another one I would have left out. And I debated between this one and gray. And I ultimately decided that gray is just not a color I'm going to wish to know how many variations of that color, what it looks like, swatched out. But Raw Umber Deep, yeah, that one might come into question a bit more. So I made the decision to include it and leave gray out. Sorry, gray. Maybe another day. Ooh, oh gosh, I just rhymed. I'm speaking in rhyme. I mean, it's brown. It's a black brown. To me. No big surprises. No big thrills, chills, and spills. It's just brown. I like brown. I actually love brown. But it's just not something that's exciting on a color chart. Okay, my friends. Well, we've reached the end of another swatching. Maroon, yellow ochre, sap green, turquoise green, deep, cobalt blue, and raw umber. So thanks for sticking around for this series. I plan on doing, like I said, the metallics and the pearls, but not just yet. And I'm going to pause it for a second, and then I'm going to put all the colors out so you can see them all, and then I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, this is the 42 we just did. Just got through doing 6 at a time in a series in the sketchbook, and you know, look at, it's a very heavy red concentration, as you can see, a fairly deep concentration of greens. Greens go all the way through here, and then fair amount of blues. The purples start in here. So, you know, we're missing the white, the black, the gray, and then a couple metallics. But that's going to be the set of 48 minus those extra colors that I mentioned. But this gives you a good overview, and I hope you enjoyed this series. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you again soon. Bye. Okay, just kidding. Postscript. I've just put, this is my palette that I work from. This is a combination of the 48 plus the 26. I forget. Yeah, okay, confession. I have 2 of these. I integrated, this palette is the combination of the 48 and this Art Nouveau set. I keep a second set of, I know, I'm bougie. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Keep a second set separate. It's a long story. But this is the 48 plus the Art Nouveau. So this is the all of them in one tray, and I love it, and it makes me happy, and I can pull it out, and it's like a whole fresh box of crayons in September, isn't it? Yes, it's lovely. Okay, now I'm done. Bye.